Okay, everyone, the questions about my personal diet keep rolling in, and so I'm going to do a little video here about that, the way I currently eat, and I'm going to put it under both fitness and health. It's definitely a health thing. I don't know how many of you in the fitness world are going to want to try something like this, but if you do, kudos to you for exploring the unknown. Anyway, I intermittent fast, okay? I don't eat all day. For me, this works better. I have much higher energy, better focus, mind, body, spirit. It's all better for me. If you're interested at all, I'd recommend trying it. You'll find it's not as hard as you think to go without food all day. Once your body learns to adjust, you become a very efficient creature. This improves health, a variety of markers. For me, it improved and healed me of a blood sugar issue that was off the charts, out of control. Now my blood sugar's in healthy ranges all day. Even during my nightly feast, which is a 4-hour window I give myself before bed to consume all my food for the day. So now throughout the day while I'm fasting, I do take extremely high doses of methylated vitamin B12. Again, check out my supplements video, supplements for a toxic and depleted age, so you'll understand which types of vitamin B12 to take and what else to take if you care about your well-being and vitality. This is not a supplement video, it's basically a diet video. Explain how I eat. Okay, so I go all day, I do workouts, sometimes multiple workouts, work outdoors all day, work indoors all day, whatever. Always have the mental and physical energy, no problem at all. Now, that's me. Maybe my liver stores a lot of glycogen. I don't know. You have to experiment with this yourself. But for me, I am stronger and more energy by not eating all day. Okay? So then in my 4-hour window at night, what do I actually eat? How do I get in all my calories? I've been maintaining around 240 pounds. Lately, I have been leaning out a little bit, so I'm maintaining size and leaning out. So what am I currently eating? I'll give you an average night for me. Something, a combination of foods I would eat quite often that I do lately. Okay? So in that 4-hour window before I'm going to sleep, there's basically like 2 waves I do. My first wave, I call it, is when I consume a bunch of vegetables and usually a bunch of lentils. Okay, oftentimes I'll eat 2 standard, like if this was a can of lentils, I'll eat 2 cans worth, and that'll give me 50 grams of protein right there, plus some other calories, healthy carbs, etc. I'll eat that with a bunch of vegetables, usually cooked, but sometimes raw vegetables too mixed in. A variety of herbs like turmeric, black pepper. I consume go-to cola every night. These are under, there's links to these things under my supplement videos and what they are and why to take them. Let's see. Usually take some zinc. Phosphatidylserine, okay, that's another one. I think I linked it under my supplements video. What other things do I consume? That first wave. So my first wave is like beans and vegetables. See, food combination science is a real thing. The foods you combine together will either digest well together or they'll create absolute havoc in your gut. And judging by the insane amount of digestive tract disease that people have in this world, nobody seems to know anything about this. The human body is not just an amusement park that you should just throw any random different food combination into you all at the same time. Think about this, guys. Let's reason a little bit together. In the vast thousands or even millions of years that different groups of humans were wandering around on this planet, when did they ever have access to combining every different type of food group there was at the same time and stuffing it down their throat? It never worked that way, okay? You were wandering around and now you were picking some berries. You ate some berries. And then somebody had a successful hunt. And then you ate some, meat. and then somebody dug up some roots over here and you ate that. You're eating one thing at a time for the most part, all throughout history. Then all of a sudden now, you live in a world where you can just get every food from all around the world all at the same time and just shove it down your throat. Well, the problem is your digestive system does not work that way. The enzymes necessary to digest things, let me give you a simple example. Meat and potatoes, this thing that people do all the time. That's a starch and a heavy animal protein with fat. So what happens when you put all that in your body, your pancreas, your body decides, okay, which enzymes are easier to make, what are we going to try to digest out of that? And it makes the enzymes necessary to digest the starches because they're easier to digest and they're more natural to the human physiology anyway. And it doesn't make the necessary enzymes to digest that pile of meat you just put in there very well, which ends up rotting in your gut somewhere. Okay? Go upstairs, buddy, and eat your food. I'll be there in a minute. I'm doing a video. Go upstairs, okay? You'll be okay. Anyway, food combination science. If you guys are interested, let me know. But it's a real thing. If you want better digestive health, if you want to actually build up your body by the way you eat instead of wearing it down and causing havoc, it matters what you combine with what. So my first wave is like the beans and vegetables and herbs wave. Okay, those things all digest okay together. Then after, maybe 2 hours, then comes wave number 2. Wave number 2 lately has been about this much peanut butter. Okay, that's the foundation of it. Now, for calories here, we got 200 times 14, so that's 2,800 calories right there. 100 grams of protein right there. Okay, because there's plenty of fat here, this is where I take down the fat solubles. Okay. I take down a bunch of vitamin D3, I take down vitamin K2, and also a bunch of magnesium. Because with a heavy food like this, I can eat a bunch of magnesium without having it give me the shits, okay, to put it bluntly. You don't want to just consume a bunch of magnesium if it's just going to go right out the other end. You need to actually retain it to get the benefits from it. So I eat it with something heavy like this, and then I don't have that problem, okay? Combining the right things together makes things digest better, okay? So wave number 2 for me is the high fat and fat solubles and the minerals that go along with it, okay? Sometimes there might be some more vegetables with that because vegetables can be combined with almost anything except fruit if you care about food combinations. I'm trying to keep this short and simple for now, just to give you some idea. So we're looking at, probably 4,000 calories maybe, taken in over 4 hours. Oh, okay, I forgot to mention, in the first wave, along with all the lentils and vegetables, I mix in some pea protein, okay? And no, I don't mean urine. For those of you who haven't heard of it, it's a protein supplement made from peas, the little round green things. I don't do animal products. I don't do whey protein. All it ever did was mess up my gut anyway, even when I did do it. Pea protein's really easy to digest. It's really easy on your system. Very effective. I've built a lot of muscle using it. So I'll usually add in about 50 grams of pea protein with that first wave, with the 50 grams of lentil protein and the other vegetables and herbs and stuff. So that's about 100 grams right there, or a little more. Then in the second wave, 2 hours later, with the fats and stuff, this here thing of peanut butter, another 100 grams of protein. So we're looking at over 200, a little over 200. That's usually what I'm aiming for. You'll find that when you intermittent fast, this may sound, far out to some of you, because I know everybody's been told calories in, calories out, and that's all that matters. It's a bunch of complete foolishness. We can expand upon that if you want to, but when you've been intermittent fasting all day, your body's become very efficient, okay? You don't have to actually consume as many calories when you're on an intermittent fasting diet to maintain the same amount of mass that you do when you're eating like 6 times a day, okay? The more often you eat, the more inefficient your body's getting. So you're putting more and more through you. You're making your digestive system have to work overtime, all the time, stuffing yourself. To me, unless you're on steroids and a bunch of other drugs, I really, for those of you in the fitness world, okay, that are watching this for that reason, I really don't recommend overeating. I don't see the point, okay? What are you doing? You're spending extra money, and you're wearing down your body, making it digest and working for all these things you're stuffing in it all day. Getting the right nutrients, enough of them, okay? B12, magnesium, vitamin D3, vitamin K2, iodine, etc., etc. Again, go look at my supplements video if you care about any of this. Getting the right things in you is what's going to help you, okay? Not just more calories and more crap, just shoving it through your body. I really disagree with this whole thing I'm hearing out there where these big bodybuilder types are saying, oh, if you want to be bigger, you need to eat 12 times a day or some nonsense like that. Guys, I don't know what they're selling or where they're trying to misdirect your attention, but it doesn't really work that way, okay? Overeating doesn't do anything but age you and break you down and, waste resources and overwork your body. And people that are afraid of missing a meal because you think all your muscles are going to disappear, this is another, it's either a flat out lie from somebody that's trying to sell you supplements to eat all day, or they just don't know any better themselves. But this is not the way it works, okay? When you fast, your body preserves muscle. Your body's not stupid, okay? It's not pissing away everything you've worked hard for. It doesn't work that way. By intermittent fasting, I've only had better muscular development without changing anything else, without changing what I eat, without changing what supplements I take. I've gotten leaner, I've gotten stronger, and I've continued to develop muscle wherever I'm putting my attention and effort in doing so, okay? So just to dispel some of those fears for anybody interested in that topic, okay? Your body gets better, if anything, at using what nutrients you do consume to actually build something constructive, assuming you've stimulated any muscles to develop that day. Your body does a better job. Fasting is a more natural thing than you think. Your ancestors didn't sit around on their ass and stuff themselves 6 times a day. Why anybody would try to say that that's what's best for you now, I mean, I have a feeling your best interest is not what's at heart for them. You know what I mean? But this is not a lecture. This is not to tell anybody to change your diet. Whatever you want to do, I honor your free will. I'm just making this video because I'm getting a lot of questions about the way I eat, So it's not some big secret or something I'm trying to hide from anybody. And if you're interested in making a move this direction, I can definitely help. Okay? So that's enough for now. Any questions about it, we can expand upon it further. But like I said, the things you guys show interest in are the things that I'm gonna put. I'm gonna make the effort, okay, to share accordingly. All right. So let me know what you think, guys. That's that for now. I gotta start getting amped up for workout time here. So enough videos for now. It's time to lift some things and bend some bars and break some things and some records and some this and that. You know what I mean? Alright. May the force be with you.